Thank you for joining us. Today, we're going to talk about desktop alerts using the RedFlag alert messaging software. In a critical situation, seconds can matter. For organizations with shared workstations or limits on personal devices, reaching people quickly can be a challenge. There are also scenarios where employees may not have access to typical channels, such as email or SMS, and a PA system isn't always appropriate for all messages. Desktop alerts are ideal for these occurrences. In this video, we will show you how to utilize the RedFlag desktop alert feature to send immediate, relevant notifications to the right recipients. With customizable takeovers, with corner, half, or full screen options, depending on the scenario and the actions that need to be taken, such as logging out, shutting down your machine, or taking next steps, you can choose what visual is appropriate. Now let's walk through a cyber attack scenario. It's possible that in this situation, even typical channels like email could be impacted or unavailable. Using desktop alerts is a secure method to provide clear communication to mitigate damage and to keep business operations as regular as possible. So from here, I'm going to select from a pre-created template that I have created for just such a scenario. In this case, I'll go to my business continuity folder and I'll select the cyber attack code red for the most severe. Of course, this template could be built out so that all you need to do now is click send and out the message would go. But I do want to walk through some of the options that you do have. Earlier, I spoke about the full screen, half screen, and corner screen options. Of course, now I do want to select the full screen because I do want it to be as disruptive as possible. Also, if branding is important to you, you can match your business to lend legitimacy and consistency to your alerts. And this could be very important during a cybersecurity issue, so employees know your messaging is valid. You can also ask for a response. You can ask for an acknowledgement so that when your employees do acknowledge it on their workstations, you will know the correct actions have been taken to mitigate the threat. You also don't need to send the message to everyone. You can, of course, or you can select from a pre-created group. But another great feature is that the devices are being tracked. And if you need to, if it's a certain physical location or just certain devices that are affected, you can go in here and target just the ones that are appropriate for this particular message so that not everyone gets disrupted during these such events and only the right appropriate people do get it. You can also set the duration for how long you want the message to be active. You can have it be live only for a few hours or a few days, or it can, of course, stay live until ended by you as an administrator. Another thing to point out for those interested in the installation process, you can easily set up desktop alerts via silent install. So employees are not disrupted during this process, so no time or productivity is lost. With real-time multi-channel communication software, including desktop alerts, you can protect your people and business by responding within seconds with clear, precise, and highly relevant communication. For next steps, schedule a custom demo at pocketstop.com/demo or call us at 877-840-2444. Thanks for joining us.